鋼の錬金術師
Okay, let's read chapter 94 of Fullmetal Alchemist, Fukushu no Hono, so the flames of vengeance, or the flames of revenge. A rather celebratory looking art image here for chapter 94. We ended with Mustang confronting Envy, who they goaded Envy into basically revealing that indeed he is the one that killed Hughes. And so that ended with Colonel Mustang basically saying, well, that's it then. So that's where we left off. And as usual, we are not continuing with that scene because that's how these chapters go. We will eventually get back there, I guess. So meanwhile, Zawa Zawa Zawa. Murmur, murmur, murmur. どうなってんだよ? What's going on? 何が起こってるの? Something happening? Zawa Zawa Zawa. 知らないよ. I don't know. 全然情報がないもん. There's no information at all. Like completely information not existing. テロかな? Is it terrorism, I wonder? やだな. Like, no. Oh, I guess they're all looking at smoke rising up. Oi, radio tsukero. Hey, turn on the radio. Radio, the radio. Kara kara kara. Or kara karan. Pata 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 pata. Radio Capitalu. Radio Capital? And it's in quotes, so that must mean like a title. The Radio Capital. Capitalu. すげえことになってんだよ. 早く. An incredible thing is happening quickly. Radio Capital? Radio Capital? あそこつまんないんだよな. That place is boring. But that place is boring. なんだ? What? 軍に褒められる前に早く聞け. Okay. Oh, before stopped by the army, quickly listen. Listen quickly before it's stopped by the army. 適正音楽でも流してんのか? The enemy music? What? 適正? Okay, so like literally, tekise means, no, this is the wrong teki. Okay, that's better. Inimical character. Let's just go with like hostile enemy. Hostile enemy music or something is playing. Like, are they playing the enemy's music or something? ということですか? 大総統夫人? Is it that, it's that sort of a thing? Question mark? Super president wife? So this is, what's her name? Do we actually know her name? But this is what the announcer is saying. He's talking apparently to the super president's wife, and he's saying, is this the thing? It's that sort of a thing? Oh boy. Yeah. 中央軍は私を殺そうとしたのです. As for the Central Army, they were trying to kill me. Oh, she's getting the news out. Well, that was unexpected. 銃口を夫人に向け、射殺を意思を示したと? Okay, so this is like gun barrel. the mouth of the gun, Jukol. Yeah, gunpoint to the wife, facing the gun point to the wife, and intent to shoot to kill is what they expressed. Shimesu is what they denoted or pointed out. So desu. That's right. That's right. There's Breda. マスタング大佐の部下ともども、撃ち殺してよし、と言われました。So it was said, and then quote, tomodomo is just like people, tomo, together in company. So, shooting to kill is good, along with the subordinates of Colonel Mustang. In other words, take her out, shoot to kill, along with the Mustang's subordinates. Bradley大総統は東部の視察に行っていて、今はセントラルにいないのですね。Okay, so as for Super President Bradley, as for now is going or has gone to the eastern part for Shisatsu, which I think is what, like observation? Inspection or observation, yeah. And as for now, in Central, it is not. He is not in Central now, right? Is that right? Yep. では、物価のいない時を見計らって、ここのものがクデタを Okay, so he's saying, is it like a coup d'etat? Okay, so, well then, the time that His Excellency was not here, mihakara, at one's own discretion, this place, people of this place are doing a coup d'etat. Is that what's happening at their own discretion? While His Excellency is not here? Hey, Wincing, how's it going? 確信しようがありません. Not able to confirm? Doing a confirmation, it is not. 中央司令部はすべての門が閉鎖されていて、中と連絡が取れないので。Okay, because as for central headquarters, all of the gates have been closed and the inside, communication with the inside isn't possible. It's unable to take. これ本当? Okay, so these people are listening to this. Is this for real? やらせじゃないの? やらせ. Isn't it a yarase? A faked situation. A prearranged performance. Okay. Okay, this is the radio's voice again. Onagai desu! I'm begging you. Ah! Douka! Like, somehow. Salim. Zawa, murmur. 息子と連絡が取れないんです. Communication with son haven't been able to do. かわいそう. How sad. 誰か, somebody. Zawa. ひでえ. This is horrible. Selim Bot-chan 大丈夫かな? That boy Salim, is he okay, I wonder? Okay, so this is the radio voices again. 落ち着いてください、Bradley Fujin. So please calm down, Mrs. Bradley. 誰のクーデター? Who's doing the coup d'etat? So this is people here talking. まず、あなたが無事で何よりでした。Okay, first, you being safe. It's more than anything. It's good that you're safe. More than anything, it's good that you're safe. ブラッドレイ以外のやつがこの国をまとめられるのかね。まとめられる。Okay, this is the passive or the potential. Okay. So, like a person outside of Bradley, this country, are they able to unify it? I wonder if anyone outside of Bradley is able to unify or integrate, put together this country. Gusu, that's like sob. 本当にマステング大佐に助けてもらわなければ私もどうなっていたことか? So she cries, sniffles, and says, truly, by Colonel Mustang, if didn't receive saving by Colonel Mustang, I also, what would have happened? Question mark. That's, what's his name? Havoc. Okay, there's Ross and Fueri, whatever his name is. Hiso. They're whispering. サリモがホモコルスだとはまだ夫人に教えてないの? Okay, as for Salim being a homunculus, still to the wife have not told? Yeah. 大総統が行方不明ということもね. Also haven't said about the super president being missing. So also, again, that he's missing also haven't told. Choi, like, come here. Okay, so Bureda is now speaking into the... 夫人にはまだ話してなかったのですが? As for to the wife, still haven't told, but, here we go. 実は東で大総統閣下の乗った列車が何者かに爆破されまして。In reality, in the east, or to the east, the Super President Excellency's riding on a train by somebody was blown up and destroyed. 閣下は行方不明になっているのです. As for His Excellency, he has become missing. Whereabouts unknown. That's just her collapsing. Bradley Fujin, Mrs. Bradley. Kiyoshikari. Like, hang in there. Strengthen your spirit. Kiyoshikari. Calm yourself. No, that's Shizumeru. Shikari means to, like, hang in there firmly, tightly. So, like, firmly, tightly your spirit or your soul. Masatenga Taisa ga izen kara Jousobu ni fushinkan o idaki kigu shite 終わりましたところに、今回の夫人の件、これではっきりしました。Okay. はっきり here means, yeah. Okay, with this, it's clear. But the first part is, Colonel Mustang, from earlier, Josobu, to the higher levels, the higher ranks, Fushinkan, like distrust. Yeah, distrust, suspicion, Idaku was to embrace, to harbor. Harbored suspicion against the upper ranks from earlier, and kigusuru is to fear or misgivings. Having fear or misgivings was doing, and in that time, and like this time, the event of the wife. With this, it's clear. Okay, so basically, like Mustang was suspicious of the higher ranks, but then with this event, this event with Mrs. Bradley, with this, it's clear. Here we go. 上層部で閣下の排除しようとする一派がいると through or with the higher ranks, part of the higher ranks, His Excellency Haijo, removing or eliminating, trying to do in Ippa. Oh, there's one faction there's a faction in the higher ranks trying to depose the super president, trying to remove. Ippa should be like one part. Yeah. A group. A party. Okay. Bakamono! Idiot! Or idiots, plural. 今すぐ放送を止めろ! Immediately the broadcast stop. Stop that broadcast immediately. 止めんと。止めんと。どうなるか分かってるだろうな。Okay. If don't stop, what will happen? Question mark. Understanding, probably. So you probably understand what will happen if you don't stop it. そんなこと言われましても無理です。That sort of a thing, even if you say it, or even if it's said, it's impossible. Hitojichi を取られてますし、我々も銃を突きつけられて、身動き一つ取れず。Sorry. Like, they've taken hostages, and us also, like, guns are being thrusted at Miugoki, like one movement without taking me. Yeah. Something about we're not able to move an inch. We can't even move an inch. Meanwhile, right, they're like having coffee and 犯人の数が多くてどうにもなりませんって。The numbers of criminals is too much. どうにもなりません. Basically, yeah, nothing can be done. We can't do anything. We're helpless. Goo, like. 回せ. Like, don't mind it. Don't worry about it. Don't mind it. Mawase, mawase. I guess that's like keep rolling. Mawase. To turn, to circulate, to surround, invest. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay. It keep turning. Mawase, mawase. Mustang go dase. Bring out Mustang. 直接話をする. Oh, do talking directly. Like talk to him directly. Oh, that's this guy coming through the phone. Like bring out Mustang. We'll talk to him directly. And Fueri's making a batsu sign, meaning an X, saying like no good. Ah, ちょっと、すいません。撃たないで. Like, oh, wait. Sorry, don't shoot. That's just hanging up. こんなんでどうだ? Like with this sort of thing, how was that? Like, how was that, I guess? Yeah. With this, like, how was it? How was it? バッチリです. Which is like perfect. We just saw bachiri, right? Yeah, right on the mark. Perfect. Yeah. バッチリです. よっしゃ、放送止めんなよ. All right, don't stop the broadcast. こんなすげえネタ飛び込んできて止めるばっかいるかよ? Okay. This sort of an incredible neta. This sort of incredible like material contents. With this sort of incredible content coming to fly it and stop, you'd be an idiot. Like you'd be an idiot to stop something this incredible content. マスメディアは権力に屈さず as for the mass media, 権力, which is like authority, political power or political authority, to political authority, 屈さず, without yielding. Okay, like mass media will not yield to political power. Whoa! Ooh, yeah, like hooray or whatever. マステング大佐とそれに賛同する我々. Okay. Colonel Mustang and in addition, 賛同する we who are doing 賛同, we who are approving, I guess, of Mustang. なんだって? What's he saying? Zawa. This is all just murmuring. Bradley 死んだの? Bradley's dead? Okay, Ross is now speaking. So Mustang and we who are approving of him, 微力ではありますが、大総と閣下の意思を継ぎ、like as for with 微力, oh, like through our poor abilities, or though our abilities are poor, Super President Excellency's will continuing, 正義の名の下に卑劣な 輩に全力で立ち向かう覚悟であります。Then, under the name of justice, this is layering it on thick, isn't it? Hidetsu, cowardly yakara. The cowardly party or people. Two cowardly people. Fiku? With all power, standing up against kakugo de orimasu. Resolution. Okay, so like we have the resolution or determination to stand up against, with all of our strength, against the cowardly people under the name of justice. So he's like, huh? Are? What? Uso, it can't be. Sono koe, that voice. Masaka, it can't be. So there's Grumman. ブラッドレーがいないの、いいことに行こう、お使い放題じゃの。Okay, so Bradley not being there was as a good thing. Equal power, authority, or to use and something. Tsukai holdai. Holdai. As using as much as you like. Okay, so like using as much as you like the authority to good things with Bradley not there. しかし, however, 正義とはよく言ったもんだ。However, as for seigi, well, it's a well said thing or a frequently said thing. 国民が食いついてくれるといいね。食いつく. They eat it up. The citizens, the country's citizens, doing the favor of biting at it would be good, wouldn't it? Okay, I guess this was just a quick shunt over to Grumman listening on the radio, because we're back to the radio station. 正義なんて曖昧でうついた言葉よく言うぜ。Okay, so justice and things like that, 曖昧で. Vague or fuzzy? うついた. うつく. And I guess like fickle or frivolous words you say frequently, or this is either you say frequently or say well, frivolous words that are ambiguous like justice. なんだって使わせてもらおうわよ. So Ross says, like, what are you talking about? 使わせて, like, let me use them. みんな大好きでしょ? Everybody loves, probably, or everybody loves it, right? 正義って響きが saying justice, 正義, it is 響き. It reverberates, or I guess everyone loves it, the reverberation of justice, of 正義. Wah, da na. Isn't that so? Or that's right. 先に言ったもん勝ちだ. I guess like the thing or the person that says it first or says it ahead wins. No, we're doing it in justice. どうなってんだ? What's going on? What happened? ざわざわざわ. 夫人が殺されかけたって they say the wife was nearly killed, meaning the first lady, the super president's wife, was nearly killed. 殺されかけたって. This is a very dialogue heavy. Okay. I think we're going to end up pausing right when we're getting back into a fight. A little bit more to go. Mustango tachi no言う通りだよ。
テーマパークを作ったら人が来ると思いますか?
With a candy cane. Tempaku. What? Tempaku. Tsukuta hito kuru. Do I think people are coming that make candy cane theme park? Make a theme park with candy canes? What? Muscle Tango Tachi. Yeah. Oh. Basically. Oh, well, I'm glad it was close. Mustango Tachi no yu tori da yo. It's according to what Mustangs and everyone is saying. 私たちは先日東の方から流れてきたが、大相当の列車が爆破というのは本当だ。Okay, as for us, the previous day from the eastern direction, we came flowing in from there, and the super president's train was blown up. As for that, it's true. If we made a theme park, would people come? Oh, okay. Oh, it's tsukuttara, if we made. Okay, I missed the tara. Hito ga kuru to omoimasu ka? Okay. Pinky in the brain, that sounds very pinky. サントラルの人たちはまだこのことを知らなかったのかい? As for the people of Central, already this thing, are they knowing? Or did they already know this? Zawa. Everyone's a murmur still. Lots of zawas in the background. 国にトップが行方不明なのに、市民に何の情報も出さないなんて? The country's top, the top of the country, meaning the top official, even though is missing to the citizens, any sort of information or report has not gone out. じゃあ本当にcoup d'etat? Huh? Then it's really a coup d'etat? 大相当一家どうなるの? The super president's family, like, what will happen? これでラジオキャピタルが襲撃されて夫人が死んだりしたら間違いなく上層部が苦労だろう. Okay. 苦労. What is that? The bad guy? Oh, okay. So maybe with this, Radio Capital being attacked and the wife dying, if that happens. Okay, so if if the wife dies and Radio Capital's attacked and the wife dies, then without a doubt, the upper ranks are the Kuro, probably. And I guess Kuro here means literally talking about black, but meaning the bad guy. That means the upper ranks are the bad guy, right? Or probably. Sarimu doshita? Sarimu. What about Salim? Salim. Zawa, 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 zawa. Kitto hichuchichi ni torarete. Certainly taken as hostage. Korosarete nakia ii kedo. I guess this is like, if hasn't been killed, that would be good. Hasn't been killed, that would be good. So people are continuing to murmur. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's still a siren going off in the headquarters here. Nani o yattoru nda? Shigai butai wa? Black Ops. Hey, have a good one, Port. Okay. Nani o yattoru? Like, what are they doing? The Shigai butai wa. The town part squad. Shigai. The suburb butai. No. The urban squad. What are they doing? What have they been doing? The urban squad, butai. The urban unit, whatever. 予想外に武器を所持していたらしく、苦戦を強いられていると。Wow, like I understood none of that. 予想外 unexpectedly, unforeseen. Unexpectedly, the shoji. And Kusen, I think, is just like bitter fighting. Yeah, okay, so a hard fight because I guess they're unexpectedly possessing weapons. And why is that? This is normally just strength. Oh, and they're being forced or compelled? Buki tate, so weapons, you say. Keiko dekiru saizu ga seizei daro. So weapons, you say, keiko dekiru. Keiko. Carrying the size that's possible to carry. It's general, or it should be proportionate, right? I guess I think he's trying to say, right, if you're talking about weapons, then it should only be possible to carry like proportionately sized weapons. And so the English went with surely they can't pose a threat. So I think that's an indirect way to say that. Because he's talking about like they have weapons. 大砲を待ってるわけじゃあるまいし It's not like they have a cannon or anything. A cannon having reason, it is not. Taiho, that is a cannon, or is it a tank? Yeah, a cannon. I forget what a tank is. Shigai botai kara tsushin desu. It's communication from the urban squad. Nani yara honran shiteru yousu. Somehow chaotic, appearing to be in chaos. Renraku ga soi. Communications are slow, or like you're slow to communicate. Grabs the phone. 状況報告を conditions report, like report on the circumstances. どうぞ, please. Or go. ブリッグズのやつら、こんなものまで、ごぼ. Okay. The Briggs guys, like up until this point, and then gachi? Chunk. This sort of a thing until or up until, and then he gets cut off. Huh? Eh? Huh? Oi. Oh, nice. This is a nice fade out, right? So he's talking to the phone, and as we move over to this thing, here his voice is coming through the speaker. Hey, こんなものってなんだよ? Like what's this thing? This sort of a thing that you said. Oi, hey. Kara. Uh-oh. What's こんなもの? This sort of a thing. Bah. Can we see it? Gura. Stone. Okay. Zazun. That's stuff falling down. And that's like the resonating sound. Oh. Okay, we're back. We're back to this fight, and that's where we're going to pause. I hate to say it. We're going to pause there. All that dialogue, and right when we get back to the fight, denied. We will continue with that chapter next time.